Welcome back to Fill in the Gaps. I'm Egg, and joining me today are two wonderful humans, a tattoo artist and a piercer, Sanni and Moose.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we going?
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, not feeling nervous at all about being on the podcast or anything.
I'm not sweaty.
No.
Not one bit.
No, I've got deodorant if you want some, but that's all right.
Yes,
Tissues. I'm about to slide off the chair.
Yeah, love that.
yeah.
Yeah. How are we feeling today? Feeling fantastic.
Tired.
Happy days.
Excited.
Yeah.
But tired, excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have two mothers in the building. One new mother to twins. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And one mother to a not twin and not so much baby anymore.
Yeah.
But
one old mother.
Old mother goose.
Still a little one. How's that been going with the twins? How's it been adjusting to life as a mother?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's like pretty fucking rough.
Could you just lie then?
Oh no, it's fantastic. No, they're really good kids. Like I really love them.
Mm-hmm.
I would die for them, but also like just go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like my husband's gone back to work. I don't have any arms. Well, I have arms, but I don't have enough arms.
Mm-hmm.
And when they're both crying, you're like, I have to pick one to pick up.
Yeah.
And then you try to pick both up, and you're like, I'm going to drop you both.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, there's simultaneously not enough hours in the day, but also the days go on forever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you're already having to choose a favourite because they're both crying and you have to choose a favourite.
Luckily, my daughter is like pretty chill. Like you can put her down and she'll just like entertain herself.
Mm-hmm.
My son is like so needy.
Classic boy move.
Yeah.
Classic boys.
You put him down. I rocked him for an hour, put him down, and the minute I put him down, he woke up and was
Have
crying.
to rock him.
Yeah, get rocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're good. It's just very different. It's demanding, like non-stop demanding, and I'm like, I'd like to brush my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop crying. I'd like to make a coffee and drink it while it's still hot.
Yeah.
And that just doesn't exist
Tough,
anymore in my world.
tough work.
Yeah, but they're good. Like, now that they're smiling and recognizing who I am, it's just, heaps rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how old are they now?
They'll be 5 months on the 28th of September, which is my husband's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to your husband.
Yeah, no, it's just gone by so quick, and I feel like they've only been home for a hot second because they were in the NICU for a month because they were preemie. But yeah, they're just growing up so fucking quick.
And are they your only two calves?
Yeah.
Baby Moose, get it.
Yeah, got them. No, they are. And yeah, like I kind of knew straight away that I was pregnant, and I knew straight away like I was having twins before I even saw the ultrasound, because I used to call them beans in my stomach, and I was like, there's beans because there's two of them. There's not just one bean. There's fucking and my husband's like, don't put that in the universe. Like, that's not fucking happening. And then we went
bam.
Yeah. And I was like, I fucking told you. Get it. And like while they're in my stomach, it was cool. And then they came out, and I was like, shit, I have two kids that I have to take care of. But yeah, my dad was a twin, and he was a boy-girl twin as well.
Yeah.
So I thought it's definitely in the genes. It's going to happen. I just wasn't expecting it as my first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I guess we don't know any different because we've only ever had twins. So
that would be the good thing, I suppose. Like, it would be very daunting, but yeah, like you said, like you wouldn't know any different. So, and yeah, if you do choose to go on and have more, I don't know if that's your plan or not, but exactly.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, like I would love a minivan.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared to have more children to have that minivan.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Total sense.
Yeah, I just want the room. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
And Sanni, your little one is growing up.
Yeah, she's 3.5 at the moment.
3.5, the fun age.
Yeah, she's actually like 3 is apparently the crazy age. 3-nager is totally a thing. There's no controlling, like their brains are just like not developed enough, so that like they'll have all the emotions, like all the tantrums things, but not sure how to control it. So you have to be the prefrontal cortex for them. But otherwise, like 3.5 is really cool. They start doing things, saying things where you're like, oh my god, I need to write that down because that'll be amazing for her to hear. Like 10 years down the track.
Save it for the 18th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun. It's still like hardish, but different kind of hard. But a lot more fun than just like babies kind of don't really do all that much.
No, they're fucking boring. And they're so you're cool and cute, but I was like, fuck, do something.
I mean, if they sleep, lucky, you can still kind of semi-do something.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just said do something, and then they start doing something. You're like, stop doing stuff. Just stop. Yeah.
Yeah, but just like while your babies are napping, you can still like either clean the house or take a nap yourself. My 3.5-year-old stopped napping like about a year ago.
Yeah.
This is where
that's what they call the terrible twos, isn't it?
There's every year and every 6 months there's a stage of terrible, horrible.
Terrible twos. I don't know what the one for threes is, but
definitely a three-nager.
Get three-nager.
Yeah.
I like that.
And
I've never heard that before.
Really?
Fucked up fours.
Probably.
Fucked up fetus.
Even worse fives.
Yeah.
That works. Yeah, we'll go with that.
But yeah, it's cool though.
Yeah. Rewarding experience.
Yeah. Everything else, like from babyhood, or what Moose already said.
Yeah.
Same thing. Just really hard, and they just cut you no slack.
Yeah.
But
And then fours around the age they start going to kindergarten and stuff.
Yeah,
Hey, so
yeah.
you started thinking about that.
yes, we've enrolled her, and she's going
Nice.
in January and stuff. So it's terrifying too. I'm like, oh my god.
Is that
You're not-
5 days a week?
It's 2. I think it's 2 weeks. I mean, sorry, 2 days 1 week and 3 days the following week.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but then what do you do with them the rest of the time? So we're still gonna have to put her into
Right.
daycare anyway.
Yeah, right.
But it's just gonna be
Is what it is.
yeah.
Roll with the
That's how it
punches.
goes.
Not entirely sure how people do this, but I guess we'll find
Just
out.
take her into the studio, start the apprenticeship early.
Yeah.
She'll be right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get her into the habit of cleaning stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey,
World's
get me
best
paper
apprentice.
towels. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah.
That's it. Got to start the child slavery early.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, she already brings me toilet paper, so.
There you go. One step ahead. One step ahead.
Slowly transition to paper towels.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
They look similar.
Yeah. And then it'll be needles, and then all that.
Can you just grab me a cup of water, please?
She set the table 2 nights ago.
Look
Good
at
for
that.
Yeah,
That's
for
so good.
everyone. Yeah, we didn't even ask her. We were just the dinner was on the table in big plates.
Yeah.
And then we were kind of having a chat before we headed towards the table, and then in that time she was already putting plates on the table and everything. I was
That's
like,
so
holy crap,
beautiful.
how'd you learn that?
Your kid's already doing better than me. What's shit? I need to raise my game. Hey, damn.
That's
Oh.
some good parenting. That's where they learn.
Well done. You've done very well.
Role modeling, they call it.
Yes,
That's
yes.
it.
Definitely from you and not from hubby, of course. Yeah, no, we'll go with you. We'll go with you. He's not on the podcast, so we'll
Yeah.
go with you.
Sorry.
We love you. We love you so much. Yeah, cool. Oh, the other thing I was going to say is because twins are meant to skip a generation, hey? So
Yes.
there's no twins in your part of the family, your generation?
No, yeah, so there's no, I only have one sister.
Yep.
And she doesn't have kids. So my grandma had my dad, which were twins.
Yep.
And I, often think about, how the fuck did they do this in, the 40s, 50s?
Yeah.
And survived and had other children and, just got it done and not... because I just use my phone to Google everything.
Yep.
If one of them's making a weird noise or, won't stop crying, I Google it. It's who the fuck did they...
It's probably because everything costed 50 cents, including a house, and a headache was sorted with a hammer or something. So yeah, that's
Shot of
probably-
whiskey.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my mom, when I was born, she didn't end up breastfeeding me because apparently I fell asleep on the boob all the time, and she thought that's she's not getting any food, so I must stop.
Yeah.
But that's how I constantly. That's how I got Zola to sleep most of the time, was because I just boobed her to sleep.
That's so good.
It was just because they still keep feeding.
Yeah.
Yeah. when
But
they're
my
just
mom, there was no lactation specialists back in the day
Yeah.
or anything. So she just well, I don't know, it's just lazy bitch, doesn't fucking want to
Yeah,
eat. So
she's
I
not
guess I'll
hungry.
just
Dude.
not do it.
You lazy little bitch.
No, I
Unbelievable.
was sleepy my whole life. Okay, leave me alone.
Must be nice.
Always sleepy.
Yeah.
Always tired. Okay, post Malone.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I know that you're a gym girl.
A little bit.
No, you're a gym girl. You're a gym girl. And you do good old Jacob's ladder.
Oh, I never don't do anymore. I used to. I was no, don't look
What
at me
stopped
like
you? What stopped you? What stopped you?
that. My sleepiness.
Fair
No,
enough.
It was actually
Kept falling asleep on the boob.
Yes.
So, yeah.
No, it was actually my heart condition. But
Oh,
anyways.
yeah. No, we'll go sleeping on the boob. That's happier, right? No.
Yeah.
Because I used to frequent Jacob's Ladder quite a bit, but being winter, don't really want to slip and fall down
Yeah.
300 steps.
Do you still do it in summer though?
Yes, I'm probably going to do it tomorrow, actually, or like a week ago, whenever this comes out. But yeah, tomorrow for us.
Yeah. How is this your first time going back after winter?
Oh,
sort of
yes. I haven't been for quite a while.
How many do you reckon you'll do?
I used to try to do 10 plus 2 hills.
Yeah.
So if I can get 6 to 8 done, that'd be good. I don't know. See how we go. How many did you used to do?
I think my max I've ever reached was like 7.
Okay.
But
I'll try to do 8 then.
I did take a little break in between though.
I take breaks as well.
I think maybe I could do like a quarter now. And then I'll be like, no, fuck that, I'm going back down.
No, you'll be fine.
Or maybe I'd go down once and then I'll just all the way around.
So the heart condition's obviously a pretty tough one to overcome. How's that been in terms of changing your life?
Well, I didn't actually know at the time that I had a heart condition, so we only found that out after my kid was born. So apparently I have POTS,
right,
which is like postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome.
I was about to say that's what it is. Yeah. No idea.
I know what I have. Okay. It's pretty much when you're like just lying down or sitting down and you stand up, your pulse shoots really high up. So you can get dizzy, you can pass out. Once in high school, we had to for school we had to run for like 100 meters, and then they would mark your time and grade you for it.
Yeah.
I think I ran 100 meters and my pulse went up to 200 and it didn't go down for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, right.
My teacher was like, "Go sit down." I was like, "Thanks, I will. Thank you. I'd love to." They only really discovered that after I gave birth.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't stand up from the hospital bed for like 3 days straight without passing
right.
out. Wow. So that's been like tricky. So my cardiologist said you should only ever go for walks and weightlifting.
Yeah.
Rather than like do high intensity or running or any of that. So that's what I've been doing.
So now you're more just like a lifting kind of girl rather than cardio.
Yeah, and I do still go for morning walks. Like I'll do usually like a 5K walk as many mornings as I can.
Yep.
Which I really love walking, so it works out.
It's always nice.
Gym.
It's a great day for a walk today.
Yes.
Actually, I think we're going to go for a walk later. It's very nice.
Do it.
Very nice.
Awesome.
We try to go for a walk down to the markets, but people just frustrate me. They walk so slow and I'm going there to get eggs and Brussels sprouts and like chips or something. I'm just there, do it and leave.
And
people are like, "Oh, what's this over here?" and like swinging their arms around. I'm like,
dawdlers.
oh my goodness, testing me. But yeah, we'll go for a walk later. Try cool off.
Yes. Breathe some fresh air.
Do you ever do that thing where like there's a slow walk and you just like walk really fast and then you get past them and you slow down yourself?
No, because I can't walk slow. I like walk with a purpose.
Yeah,
when you're this short, you have to like walk slow.
You think I'm tall?
My husband's like 6 foot stupid and I have to run to keep up with his walk and I'm like, please slow down. I'm back here, hello.
I've got little legs. Like,
hello, help me.
So how did you kind of get into the gym? Was it because of not being able to do cardio or was it something else?
No, so I think when I met my partner, he used to do PT and he used to be a PT. He got me into it. And at the time, I think we were mostly doing like high intensity, like 20-minute workouts. I didn't really love that very much, but he did like, so I probably told him at some point. And so I was just like, I'd prefer to try to build muscle. And so we started doing that bit by bit. And over the years, I've kind of like grown to enjoy it a lot more now. So now I'm like also gotten over my gym fear a little bit.
It takes a while.
It's a little bit weird, but like I'd prefer to have a gym buddy, but because we have a kid, like one of us has to stay with her.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, look at me by myself in the gym.
She's looking for a gym buddy.
Yeah. Where do you go to the gym?
I just go to Revo.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I fucking hate the gym. I fucking hate the gym.
Sounds like you guys would get along really well.
No,
yeah.
I'm so competitive that I need to like be in a sport where I can win because like my husband's like, he loves the gym. He's like, oh, just try beat yourself, like that's the competition. I'm like, I I don't care about myself. I want to see someone lose.
I'm not competitive at all,
Oh,
though.
I'm
That's
so
my
competitive.
issue. I'm just like, you want to win? Go for it. Win.
Yeah, no.
I actually don't care. I'm happy to be last. Like, I've been last in many, many things in my life, and I'm like, hey, first from the back end.
Yeah, no, it's a good way to be. It's like, but I can't help myself.
Yeah.
Like, I won't do it if I don't think there's a reason to win. So that's why I only do like competitive sports.
Yeah.
But like,
Hey,
I
the
like-
gym's a competitive sport. Don't start with these two gym junkies over here. Unbelievable.
I mean,
Start
Compete
some.
with the person standing next
Yeah.
to you. So fuck that guy. I can lift more than that.
if the person on the treadmill next to me goes, I bet you I can run faster than you, it's fucking on. Like, then I'll go hard. But otherwise, I just can't get
Here's what
into
we'll
it.
do. You go to the gym with Sanni one time. Sanni one time, and I won't say anything, but you just let me know when you're going. I'll shave off my beard, and whatever you're doing, I'll just go next to you and go, bet you can't lift it. You can't lift it.
It would fucking work too.
Exactly. I'll just do it every
It
time.
would so fucking
And then we'll
work.
come back in like a year and you just be jacked.
I would be.
And then
Like, fuck this
I
guy.
will have like grown my beard back, and I'm like, remember me? Remember me from the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Then-
it would happen like that because
Yeah.
I have to win.
All right, let's
Yeah.
set it up.
I mean, that's what you could do. Like, because I'm like keeping records of how much I lift every week. So like, I try to do progressive overload all the time.
Yeah.
And so like technically we could do that too.
Yeah. But
But then like I think like that's one thing where you could probably get injuries if you start pushing yourself
Yeah.
too much though.
and I feel like because I'm from like that generation where we need instant gratification, it's like I need to win now. Like I need the trophy now.
Not in a few weeks. Now.
Yeah.
Give it to me now.
Yeah.
I don't have that because my mom used to tell me that you only talk when chickens pee.
What?
And chickens
Does
don't
that-
pee,
does
so
that-
just so you
Okay.
know.
Okay. I was gonna say, does that translate to
There's
something?
no
or
gratification, like just fuck you, shut
Stop.
your mouth and like
Is
go
that-
away. That
is
thing.
that like our version of like when pigs fly or something? When
Probably,
chickens
yeah,
pee?
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I thought
But-
that was just like the end of that quote. Like you only talk when chickens.
No, because like I tried to interfere a lot and shit. Because
Yeah.
you're like I want instant gratifications. We got nothing. We got like literally we had to
Yeah.
go in the corner or just sit there and like stare at a wall.
I
no, I get
did,
that.
did chickens not pee?
No,
Did they just shit?
Yeah.
In the
Right.
piss and shit in the same.
yeah, I think so.
There you go. I didn't know that.
Efficient.
I'm learning.
I wish I could
Time
do that.
efficient.
It's like you had to go to the toilet half less times.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That's one of those things where I've never thought about it before. But
No.
if I had of, I probably would have assumed that they do pee. But it's
No.
not something that I really put my mind to. But on the topic of chickens peeing, I know you said you played a lot of sport, so
Good segue.
yeah. I try my best.
yeah.
Smooth. So you played a bit of soccer as well, hey?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
actually my team today is their final game of the season.
What's the team?
Whitford City Football Club.
Let's go, Whitford City. Let's go.
Yeah. Where I think we're gonna, if we win this game, we'll be fourth.
When
on the
you
ladder.
win, when
Yeah,
you win.
When we win,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
be fourth on the ladder.
Mhm.
Which is great because last season we were second last.
Ooh, look at that.
So
Look at that. We're on the
improving.
comeback.
We're improving. No, it's been really, really fun to get back into it. Like I did soccer most of my life.
Mhm.
And then I took a couple years off just because I was lazy. And then I thought, fuck, I'm going to get back into it. And it was really good because like most of my team were ladies over the age of 45. So
Mhm.
it was like maybe 3 younger girls and then all the rest of the older ladies. And it was just like sick to see these old bitches give everyone else a run for their money.
Yeah, the old bitches.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were so
yeah.
quick, and I was like, "Who are you?" I would like, I want to be that like fucking fit when I'm that age, and yeah, they just
sounds
smash
like
it.
it's like 85.
Yeah, they're like taking on 18-year-olds who are like fresh and like
Yeah.
quick, and I'm just like, "Fuck, that's sick." But yeah, then I took this year off to have my babies, but I went to training on Tuesday.
Mhm.
Absolutely ate shit.
Happens.
Yeah, injured my leg. It was great, and then yeah, couldn't walk for 2 days and still had to take care of the baby.
Injuries. I've done something to my thumb.
That's not good when you're tattooing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What did you do to your thumb?
I don't know. I was doing upper body day and I forgot my gloves and my straps.
You do not wear gloves. Please don't tell me you wear gloves.
She's a
My
glove girl.
delicate hands. No, I got some like dermatitis thing, so I can't. It's like hurts.
These are the money makers. You got to protect them.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have a career if she didn't have these things.
Unbelievable. I was hyping you up as this gym junkie and you wear gloves.
I didn't tell you I was a gym junkie. I just go to the gym
I told
sometimes.
you that you were a gym junkie. What is this?
That's your fault.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah, but my delicate girly hands. Yeah, I don't want to have calluses. I've had calluses enough in my life before in my hands. So both for playing guitar and like gym before. So
Do you put like moisturizer inside the gloves?
no,
Oh.
no, yuck.
Because that would like stop.
It's
calluses.
like putting moisture-
Moisturizer inside the gloves. Do you know how sweaty you get when you work out?
No, because I don't go to the gym.
it's like putting moisturizer in your socks.
You can do that to get like soft feet.
It makes me
Not
feel
that I
weird.
do that.
I actually can't. I
Yeah.
have a thing for. I can't.
You have a thing for feet? Is that what you're about to say?
No. I
Sensory
like.
things.
Like I feel gross when I have like cream on my feet.
I'm gonna clip that right there. I feel gross when I have cream on my feet. That's it. Can you tattoo that on me, actually, please? But yeah, soccer anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you played since you were quite young, hey?
Yeah, so I grew up in New Zealand and I lived in like a bumfuck country town where there was like fuck all people.
What town?
Waiuku
Oh,
in
okay.
South Auckland.
Okay.
And then moved to Manurewa. And
I haven't been to New Zealand, so I don't know a lot.
but yeah, like grew up in New Zealand, it was fucking dope. But like my bumfuck country town, there was nothing to do, and they had one sport where someone's mum was like, "Oh, yeah, I guess I'll coach," and that was soccer. And we had to drive like an hour to play other teams. But yeah, since then it's kind of always been my sport. I gave netball a go, and I'm just like not hand-eye coordinated. But yeah, since then played soccer. Went to China to play soccer when I was 16. That was dope, but we lost every fucking game, and they made us look like absolute amateurs. Yeah, and then I saw the Great Wall of China while I was there, and it
Was it great?
average.
The average wall of China.
Average, like super average. Like it was like, oh, seventh wonder of the world, like pretty
like I'm seventh wondering why it's the fucking part of these lists, because what the fuck?
So it's the Colosseum.
yeah, I
Pretty
saw
average.
Oof.
like it's
actually
Let's go through all of the things that are considered wonders of the world, and let's just shit on all of their cultures
I don't
and
even
everything
know
they
what
stand
fucking
for.
Taj Mahal. Is that one of them?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't know.
fuck the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, fuck
No,
that.
that's
What else is
probably
there?
lovely.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't
But
seen
have
any
you
of
been
them.
to the
So.
Colosseum?
No.
Tiny.
No.
Is
It's
it?
actually like quite like I thought it was like gigantor, but like
Is it that
all in all-
broken circle?
yeah, broken circle.
Broken circle.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually like a lot smaller than I expected in my
So-
head.
We've got the average wall of China. We've got the broken circle. What else? What else are we going to shit on?
The Taj Mahal.
Yeah, like we said, it
Yeah.
sounds like it's beautiful. It looks
Yeah.
beautiful also. You said touch my hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Accurate depiction of that one world wonder.
Yeah. I mean,
That's exactly what it looks like.
Sorry, we're not
Yeah.
dissing any cultures here.
I saw like the stairs go up into the clouds for like the Great Wall, and I just sat there like sweaty from a soccer game. I was like, I'm not fucking climbing that. Who the fuck do you think I am? Like, I'm exhausted. And then like there's all these bugs along the wall because it's like the spirits of the soldiers that protected it, and they just land on you. And I fucking hate bugs, and I was just having a shit time. I was like, I could happily live my life not seeing the Great Wall of China.
I've to be honest, I've heard that from quite a few people that have been to China. They're like, maybe it's expectations. People go there expecting to see like the greatest thing they've ever seen, and then it's just like a really long wall, and they're like, oh, it's literally just a really long wall. Like that's what it is. So like if you go there with no expectations, it's like, whoa. That's a
big
great wall. And then, you go there expecting something. And
People have been starting to take it like upon themselves to break it down though. Did you hear in the news?
No.
There was a lady and a man like had just bulldozed half the wall. They just made
Whoa,
a hole
whoa,
into
whoa,
it.
hold on. Can we just clarify that earlier before we started recording, we were talking about this thing that's going viral about like an alien skeleton being found in Mexico that everyone's talking about. You're like, oh, did you hear that someone's bulldozing the Great Wall of China? Like, no, I didn't hear that.
He's just making an
on the topic.
extension
Was
of
it-
his
was it-
house, and he's like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
this
pretty
part.
much. Apparently, it was just like, oh, it was getting in the way of us, like I don't know, bringing groceries home or something. Like
The resale value on my house is shot to shit. The fuck? No
and they're like
way.
being fined and shit. It's an actual thing.
I
I mean,
hope so.
yeah, you would think so. Like, can you imagine someone going to Uluru and they're just like, oh, it's a bit in the way. Like, just gets out a chisel, starts like knocking it down. Yeah, awesome, great idea.
Yeah, I reckon
the
it would look
fuck?
better without it, actually. Like, bit of an eyesore.
Yeah,
That's
Just-
fucked up.
random trivia for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I
That,
love it.
that works very. What the fuck? How do you not know about the alien? But you.
She's on
Kidding
some
me?
very specific Reddit forums.
Look, I have weird interests.
Apparently, yeah,
Great
yeah,
Wall
yeah.
of China. One of them.
I love that. Do you play any sports, or have you played any sports, or?
We used to play badminton.
I love that.
Indoor sports are a big thing in Estonia because most of the time it's too snowy and shit to do anything outside. So, and we also can't go mountain skiing because we don't have any mountains. So,
Gotcha.
so yeah, we
Wow.
used to do badminton in school.
That's cool.
That was fun. I'm still looking for someone to play badminton with me. If anyone knows how to, yeah, do you?
Played it all through high school.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's
I
do
wasn't
it.
So cool.
great at it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think I've said on the podcast before, I was one of those guys that like I love every sport.
Yeah, nice.
And I can kind of pick up every sport very quickly, but I was never like fantastic at any sport. I was just like decent at every sport.
Yeah.
So
yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna pick you up on that.
yes,
There's
let's
like
do it.
Lords.
Oh.
Yeah, they have
I
like a
played soccer
badminton.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they have a badminton court and stuff.
And if we need a teammate, it's when the chicken peas.
Can I tell you something?
No,
I'll just go fuck myself. That's fine.
yeah, go ahead. What do you want to tell us?
The New Zealand badminton team is called the Black Cock.
I saw that.
Oh,
I saw that
interesting.
because I'm a massive basketball fan, and
Yeah.
their team's obviously called the Tall Blacks.
Yeah.
And then they were sharing like, oh, the Tall Blacks, blah blah blah, and all these Americans just start going, oh, it's so racist, the Tall Blacks. Are you kidding? And it's like, black doesn't have to be a racist thing.
No.
Like every one of their sports teams is called like the All Blacks, the Tall
Yeah.
Blacks, the Silver Ferns, whatever.
Black
Yeah, and then
Cocks.
I saw someone talking about how their badminton team for like 2 years was called the Blackhawks, and then they
Yeah.
changed it. I was like, why'd they change it? That's awesome.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like New Zealand is just like a mystical land of fucking hilarious bullshit. I love it. Nothing is serious. It's great.
I really want to go there.
We'll be the Whitecocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorted.
That's racist. No, I'm just.
Oh, we're talking about the shuttlecocks.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, cock my shuttle. Do that.
That'll work.
Works. Yeah. So how did you get into badminton?
Oh, it was just a like
Just a thing in
bad-
Estonia?
Yeah. There was a badminton like court thing.
Mhm.
Like the whole thing was just for badminton. It was like right next to our school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That was like weirdly specific. I don't know another place that has that same situation going on, but yeah, it was just like a thing that we did from like early like pre-primary or whatever
Mhm.
to like it was always available.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like I did it on and off for quite a while, but then I kind of just like I was never like really into that much sports.
Mm-hmm.
So my friends did like it for way longer. But yeah, I still like it though.
Is badminton like a big sport in Estonia, or is it just one of those sports that kind of exists and that's about it?
Yeah, I think it's just like there's like competitions and stuff like that, but it's not like super major.
Yeah.
I think people play tennis as well.
Okay.
What's a national sport?
I totally know. I just don't want to tell you.
Olympic cream to foot applying.
Jousting.
I don't actually know. Did you see that Finnish thing where they're like on like toy horses and just like
What forums are you on? Where are you getting this information? What's
I
going
sent
on?
you- Oh my god, they actually have a sport, like a competitive sport in Finland.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like they have the stick horses, and they literally like
Where they
just
do
like,
like show jumping.
yeah.
Hobby horsing.
hobby horsing.
Hobby horsing. Yeah, because my
That's
favorite
fucking random.
my favorite YouTuber, he tried it because he was like shitting on it for a video, and then he tried it, and he was like, "It's still weird, but like it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of fun." But
So I don't think we do any of that weird shit.
uh-huh.
Not Finland.
Fucking Finnish people, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Love you, Finnish people.
so we got the average wall of China. We've got the
Yes.
broken circle. We've got fuck the Finnish people.
Yeah.
We call them moose, in fact.
Call what moose?
What do you call
we call
moose?
Finnish people moose.
Why?
I don't know. I don't actually know.
Isn't
They
like,
drink a lot. I don't know.
moose Canadian?
What?
Moose are like from Canada, aren't they?
I think moose are from many places. Meese? Moose.
Meese. Meese.
Mises.
Plural of moose is moose.
Mises.
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 Moses.
I mean, in Estonia, we have we have
You have Mises.
Mises in
Do you
Estonia.
actually?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
fucking stupid tall, hey?
Yeah, they sometimes like escape the forest and they like walk around in the city, and then like police are always trying to like wrangle them into like go back into a forest animal.
Because like the thing I know about them is like they're so tall that when cars hit them, it just like
Oh,
jelly
yeah.
legs them,
Yeah.
and they don't like. It's not like I thought they were like horse sizes.
Giant cantor. They like
Sick.
their antlers are
Huge
what are they called?
antlers. Yeah, the
Antlers.
antlers.
Are they antlers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Anyway, those things are
Did
like
Mises have antlers? Ask Siri.
I
Who
think
knows?
so.
they're huge. We
That's
got wolves
dope.
and foxes and all kinds of
That's hectic.
Yeah.
They're dope. I want to see one in person.
I thought that they might have been from Mississippi.
Get out. That was terrible.
you guys have kangaroos running like over the road at dawn and dusk and shit.
Yeah.
We got deer.
Yeah.
Do you know, it was only like a couple years ago that I found out reindeers are real. I thought they were like mythical.
Tell me more.
Is this a safe space?
Yeah, no one's going to listen to this. It's fine.
Because I thought like reindeer, like elves, like it's all Christmas.
You know, elves are real as well, right?
Fuck off. It's like Christmas fake shit. I didn't realize.
Santa's
They're what the
weird.
Estonians called moose.
But Santa's weird. Alive. I mean,
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
not.
When your daughter watches the
Technically, yes, but not Santa.
Alive in my heart.
But
Hey?
in your
Alive
hearts,
Alive in my heart, yeah.
in
Well,
both of your hearts, all
yeah.
three of your hearts,
Multiple hearts.
all of your Mies hearts.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're alive in all of them.
Deer and the reindeer are real.
Yeah, I didn't know
It's just
that.
like kind of fluffy deer, basically.
I thought it was just like, here's a deer. Here's the Christmas version of a deer. It's called a rain. It's called rain.
It's a rain version of the deer.
And then someone told me they were, I was like, fuck off. Ruined my day completely. I was questioning reality.
Do you reckon
do
you could
that every
take?
day.
Could you take a moose in a fight?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Because, yeah, I don't think I
but
could
you're a
beat.
big UFC fan, aren't you?
Yeah, but like, I don't think I could beat myself in a fight because I'm just a rig.
Just okay, that's fine. Just give them like
But did-
barley.
Didn't you just say that like you look at someone, you're like, I want to be better? Why can't you just look at a moose and be like, let's go, bitch.
I'm a better moose.
I'm the meese in here.
I mean, I'm competitive, but I'm not fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, well I'm fucking stupid. So yeah. I still don't think I could beat a moose in a fight, but
Yeah, no.
I could beat the queen in a fight. It's completely different. But I was having a whole rant about this yesterday. Like in her prime, 7 of the queen easily.
And her corgis.
She had corgis.
Dude, where have you
Why
been?
would you want to fight corgis? They're so
Exactly.
cute.
I'd end 7 of her in her prime and then just take the corgis.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think you realise how little I know about the royal family.
I don't think I don't know fuck all about it.
You just said that you know the queen had corgis.
Yeah, because that's like the only cool thing about her.
There's no cool things about her.
She has corgis. That's fucking dope.
So does Captain Holt.
Yeah, cheddar.
Exactly.
I'm just sitting here in my corner thinking really inappropriate thoughts. Carry on.
No, go ahead, say them.
It's like one other cool thing about the queen is
Yeah, that's true. That's
Aye.
true. Sorry to anyone
About
that's a
fucking
big,
time.
sorry that anyone that's a big fan of the royal family. I don't get it.
I mean, no,
Like,
it's just like really not that nice to wish people dead and everything.
no one's wishing that she's dead. We're just commenting on the
Yeah.
fact that she has passed.
Who was her husband?
But he was the one that was like 185
Yeah,
and
he
looked
looked-
like he was 200.
He looked dead long before he died. It's like, bro,
Bloody,
just give it a
like,
rest.
I know.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, has he just been a corpse for the past 20 years? It's
Yeah.
stressing me out.
Zombies are real.
You know the
Yeah.
queen was the queen for like 60 years or something? Or 70
That's
years?
the answer to your question.
Huh?
That's the answer. That'll be the answer to your question. How to beat zombies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Not that you know what the rapid fire
No.
questions
No,
are or anything.
absolutely
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
Cut it out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Welcome back to Fill in the Gaps.
We'll just do the whole thing again.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah.
top.
Shit, we weren't recording.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, no, it's
We're
okay.
all good.
Just
Yeah.
have me in your life if you want to ruin everything.
Absolutely.
Let's ruin the other badminton teams.
Yes.
I can't wait for that, actually.
I don't think there are many.
So
Because they're all so
you're in
scared.
for a win.
Because they're all so scared of us.
Yeah.
That's yes.
Yeah.
You could play badminton. You'd win straight away.
Do you like
I don't know how to play, but if there's a like
teach
I'll
you.
learn.
It's pretty
Yeah, I'll learn.
straightforward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super fun.
Yeah.
You
It's
can't
kinda-
have like 4 people playing at the same time. So
A little bit like tennis, except that the thingy floats more.
I think I played it in high school, like PE class, where you do it.
Yeah,
like,
that's how I played it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't too interested in it. I don't think, but I'll give it a go. I'll win.
Do it.
Yeah.
You can be our sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be down.
Do you ever play squash?
Is
I
that the
haven't.
one against the wall?
Yeah.
I want to do that so bad.
Let's do it.
I don't want to get a
Yeah.
black eye.
Bro, I feel like I'll just...
How would you get a black eye?
I'll you would not believe my luck. I can probably even like get a black eye playing badminton.
Leave here and you've got a black
I
eye.
cut
I'm like,
myself.
how did that
I
happen?
cut
was
myself with a
watching you.
pillow the other day. Okay.
How the
How? Just go ahead. Just how?
It had a zip, and so my finger got caught in the zip. Like it kind of like somehow. Anyway, yeah.
Those damn zips. What are they doing on
Little
pillows?
zips getting in the way, hey? Yeah, always.
Rough.
Of my life.
Yeah, rough.
Getting in the way of life. Absolutely.
Oh, no.
But yeah, back to the UFC thing.
Yeah.
How'd you get into UFC?
Um,
Got angry on the footy pitch one day? Soccer
yeah,
pitch?
yeah. No, like me and my husband were really into it. Like I would watch Facebook reels of like these big UFC fights, and I don't know what it is about it. There's something so barbaric about seeing someone just like
Wanting to kill someone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just amps me up, and I would just watch it like on Facebook, and then like I was like talking to my husband about it. He's like, "Oh, there's a big fight this Sunday. We should watch it." And from then on, like this was at the very start of our relationship. From then on, we kind of watched it every Sunday as our like thing. And I'd like make breakfast, and we slowly got like into the fighters more, and would like go to his brother's house to watch it and just stuff like that. But I have just become a little bit obsessed.
Did you
about it.
watch the other one last weekend with Izzy?
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
had a multi, and all I needed was for Izzy to win.
No, I had a multi as well. I had Izzy lose, but I
Why?
had
Who saw that coming?
I
I'm not a big UFC
like I
fan,
did.
but like,
yeah.
wasn't it like the biggest underdog in a championship fight to
Yeah.
win or something?
So Sean Strickland was paying like $5.80,
Yeah.
I think. So I had like a multi, and I got everyone right except Tai Tuivasa. I have a soft spot for him because I don't know. He's just like, I love a fighter with a bit of a personality.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's a big
All
personality.
the Aussies do.
Yeah, and I was like, that's my guy. He's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
And fuck, he ate shit.
So here's the thing, right? I'm not massive into the UFC, but I know like Alexander Volkanovski and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So when I was at the gym looking on sports, but to see who was fighting and everything, I saw Tai Tuivasa versus Alexander Volk, and I was like, I swear Volkanovski's like 100 kilos lighter than him,
Yeah.
right? And then I was like, but surely he's gonna win. And then I like bet on it, and then I saw later it's like completely different dude.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, that makes sense, but still I bet against Tai. Sorry, like I love him, but
No, I know he was gonna lose, but I was like, I gotta support.
same with is it Jack Jenkins, the other Aussie guy that's like breaks everyone's legs, leg kicks, and yeah, he like injured his elbow in the first round or something.
Yeah, rip.
And he was paying like $1.20 to win, and yeah, injured his elbow.
Yeah,
I don't know if he broke his arm or something, but yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, if I had won, I would have got like $850 off a $10 bet, because I picked Sean Strickland to win. Because I mean, Izzy Adesanya is like a good fighter, but I just can't fuck with the theatrics, like him doing his whole fucking dance as he comes.
But you just
out.
said you like a personality.
Yeah, but him
Too much?
Yeah, it's just a little bit. He's just a bit of a like, I don't know. I just can't fuck with him. And
Too much of a superstar.
yeah, he's a fucking great fighter, and I think like he has just like the longest reach ever because he's just like a string bean, and he's like technically fucking awesome.
yeah.
But I just can't fuck with the theatrics of it. Like, if I watch a fight, I want to brawl. Like, I want to see.
So you want more sport than entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but
fair
I
enough.
also love a bit of like personality. I think they're heading more towards like WWE, like.
I think UFC and WWE signed some
Yeah, they
contract
did.
thing, hey?
Yeah, because Izzy Adesanya was calling someone out. I think he was calling out Duplessis because he's like South African, and he was like trying to
Yes,
coach him
I
into
saw
saying
that.
the N-word,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is...
He said he was going to, and then middle of the ring, he just starts calling him the N-word, and he's like trying to goad him to say it.
Yeah, I was like, this is getting a bit saucy.
Yeah, I
like, can
know.
we get back to the actual fight? Yeah, because it's just getting and like Logan Paul and Jake Paul with all their boxing, and they're kind of mixing in with Prime, like their sponsorships and shit, and it's just getting a little bit sticky.
Yeah.
And then like people are leaving UFC to go do boxing, like Nate Diaz fighting.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, especially the Paul brothers, like, I don't like them, but
Oh no.
they're so good at promoting themselves and, like, they're
Yeah.
making so much money. So, like, why wouldn't Nate Diaz go make, like, $1 million?
And he's like, I
Just-
don't even know how to
Exactly.
box.
He's just, like, resting against the ropes and stuff,
Yeah.
like, treating it like a game. So, why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
And like the thing is, like, because the Paul brothers are bringing so much money to the sport, the people who own like UFC and all the other stuff, they're like, yeah, well, we're gonna go where the
Trying to
money
keep
is.
up, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it's all like boxing's coming back in, and like
Is it, though?
Tyson Fury just put out a fucking Netflix little doco on his life
Yeah.
and family, and
I
as the
feel like-
Gypsy King, and it's fucking dope. Like, I've watched it.
I like Tyson Fury, and, like, I don't
Yeah.
know, there's, like 4 or 5 boxers that are kind of relevant in
Yeah.
society, but other than that, it's like,
It's more UFC, I
Yeah,
think, like
think so.
the bigger fighters there, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fucking dope fight. Like with his like his Philly shell, like that's how Sean Strickland fought. Like he was just so underrated, and then he just came out of nowhere and fucking yocked the king off his seat. I'm like,
I'll say,
get
so you're
it.
admitting he's the king. Awesome.
Yeah, no, he is. Like, he's a great fighter. I just can't fuck with the theatrics.
okay,
Yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough.
he's
So
a
you could
great
beat him in a fight then.
Absolutely not.
But you could beat a moose. That's weird.
Yeah, yeah. I pick my battles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
And you're massive into UFC as well, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Can't live without it.
Who's your favorite fighter?
Me.
I love that. It's a good
Yeah.
answer. Good
Sanni
answer.
what would be your walkout song?
Yeah.
the
What song would you walk out to? Like,
I
look
don't
at
know.
me. I'm
Yeah,
Sanni. Be scared.
They announce that you're coming out, and the stadium goes
It
dark.
can be anything. Like the
Yeah.
Aussie guy, when he came to Perth, he did Land Down Under.
Yeah.
Then some guys do like hip hop songs.
Yeah. What's
stuff.
your what's
I'd
your
probably
song?
play some jazz.
Smooth jazz.
So could get some Gregory Porter in there.
Yeah. Just trying to
Yeah.
psych out the competition. They're like, oh, we don't know what to think about it.
Yeah, like look at this
I'd-
little lady.
Yeah.
With your gym gloves on and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cream on the feet.
Slippery feet.
All right, I'll let you guys go soon, but we'll finish with some rapid fire questions and would you rather. And we got a little game here, so that's going to be one of the rapid fires.
Sick.
So that'll be fun. I
Yeah.
don't know if we'll just do like one card each or if we'll just do one card and we all answer it.
Yeah. Down for whatever. I think one is like your basic level questions, and it's like pretty chill, and then like progressively gets deeper.
More to the feels.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll see. I might pull out like 3 and just choose one that's
Yeah.
not going to be like too heavy. or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Sounds good.
Next
Would you
minute we'll
fight the
all-
queen?
All
Yeah.
leave crying.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I don't want to look at the scars in my psyche.
Just
today,
like
thank
the people we verse in badminton. They're going to leave crying.
you. Mm.
Anyway, what is your favorite food that other people don't like? Either of you can start.
I really like comfort food. Just pasta with ketchup and cheese. Everybody finds it really disgusting.
That's not too bad.
Just ketchup and cheese.
That's not too bad.
And
I
my
don't mind
partner
that.
just like vomits every time he sees me eat that.
Why? That sounds yum.
Have you ever seen like Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, and like they have this thing called sketty, and it's just like spaghetti with butter and like melted butter and tomato sauce.
I'm going to guess they're American.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. That reminds me of that.
We do have a lot of Estonian things that are really disgusting that none of you would even touch with a 10-foot
Name one.
pole. Sprat.
What's
Huh?
that?
Sprat.
What's that?
It's canned fish.
Canned fish. That's like tuna.
No. Try it.
Oh, is it the one where you open it and it just
It's
stinks?
like no, that's not that bad. It's not that as bad.
I
but
think-
it's like it's kind of like not anchovies, but like it's kind of like a small fish. It's like kind of marinated in oil or something as
Yeah.
a whole.
Yeah.
And like it does stink, but it's not as bad as the one that
Like sardines.
kinda, but like not exactly.
I think the one you're talking about, Hamish and Andy did a thing where I think Andy made Hamish eat it. I think that's the way it
Was
was.
this Sweden?
Yes,
Swedish one you're talking
Swedish
about?
one, and it's
Yeah.
like decayed fish
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff, and they
Actually-
open it, and there's people like walking down the street. They're going,
You're not allowed to even like have that with you
I
when you're
know.
like, especially like
Yeah.
planes or whatever. They'll like
Yeah.
literally like throw you out of the plane.
Right. I think like, you know how Spudshed had some weird shit like from different countries. I think me and my husband were at Spudshed one time and he was like, "There's that fucking fish," and I was like, "We're not getting it."
I kind of want to get that and just like go on a flight to Melbourne or something and just like.
But Sprat's not as smelly, but like I actually saw it in Woolies the other day for the first time. I was like, huh, interesting.
They're
So,
getting multicultural. There's a
Yes.
whole like Asian section now in Woolies.
I like it.
And that's pretty good.
And everything costs $58. So
Yes.
Oh, dude.
sick.
I
Fuck
bought,
Woolies.
yeah, I bought Red Rock Deli chips the other day, half price, and it was still like $3.30.
That's
and I
insane.
like, wanted to vomit.
Those boxes of favourites for like $30 the other day. I was like, are you kidding me?
I
Spudshed and Audi for the win.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really afford to be alive anymore.
Yeah, I
so.
know.
No, I'm
Same.
just going to take the L and die.
Yep.
Yeah. And what's your food that other people hate?
Oh, like same. Like there's a lot of Filipino food that a lot of people probably wouldn't touch just based off the look of it. But for like white people food, like I fucking love pickles. Like I know a lot of people aren't like a fan of pickles, and when they're like, "Oh,
I hate them. There are very
Dude.
few foods that I will refuse to eat. That's one of them.
what are the other ones?"
I can't think of them off the top of my head, but there's not very many.
I don't like coriander or parsley.
Oh, I don't mind that.
They say they're both fine,
Yeah.
but pickles. We went to Spudshed last night and Cleo got a garlic pickle. Yeah.
Yum.
I was like, I cannot think of anything worse.
Yeah, I'll just eat jars of pickles.
Oh, that is
It's
foul.
like
I won't
just
drink the juice.
Just a pickled cucumber or like any pickled things.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably just pickled cucumbers. I think pickled gherkins.
Pickles are so funny. Pickled radish is good. Like any kind of like.
I don't know,
pickle.
because I don't know. Just like the thought of pickles has turned me off enough, so I haven't even thought about eating anything
Why?
other
It's
pickled.
so crunchy and sour.
It's vinegary. Why would you want to eat
Because
vinegar?
it's like
even
refreshing.
like hot chips, I don't put vinegar on them. I just put salt on them. I don't like stuff that tastes vinegary.
You know what I fucking hate? Chicken salt.
Why would you eat Vegemite though? That's like salted
Vegemite's yum.
yeast.
It's yum though.
Yuck.
It's yum.
How much
I'm a
Vegemite?
You hate.
Fake us-
We're not going to skip past the
fake.
fact you just said you hate chicken salt. Chicken salt makes everything taste better.
I fucking hate chicken salt. I don't even
Why?
like chips really. Like I don't like hot chips.
Oh, sick. So you love pickles,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Get off my podcast.
I'll like do fries like Macca's fries, but like the thick cut chips, yeah, not a fan.
I think we
You got a best.
offended him.
Yeah, so we'll go to the gym. You guys can just hang out and eat pickles, shit on wedges, and whatever the other thing was.
Yeah.
Not go to the gym.
Can,
I don't know.
Can you
Yeah.
bring your gloves also?
So I'm gonna go to the gym. You'll go to a separate gym.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Who did I invite on this podcast?
Should have done more research.
Oh,
Yeah.
unbelievable. Shit.
Yeah.
I thought I figured you out while you were tattooing me, but clearly not.
No.
Clearly not. Should have noticed when you were tattooing me and you're like, hold on, I'm just going to put my gloves on. Over the latex ones. Second question. If you could have someone by your side to help you during a zombie apocalypse, who would it be? And why? Can be anyone.
This is gonna sound lame as fuck, but my husband, because he is just a rig, like, and he
Could he beat a moose in a fight?
absolutely, he's like a rig, and he always tells me, he's like, babe, I did Boy Scouts. You don't have to stress. I've got everything. I know how to tie knots.
Wait, babe, the zombies are coming. Let me tie a knot.
Yeah, no, he
Just stands there and ties a knot. He's like,
yeah,
we're
and-
safe now.
And he's so like protective. Like as soon as he hears like a sound, he's like at the window. Like you know when dogs are like looking at the window, just he's like there with the dog, like peeking through the blinds. Like who the fuck is on my?
Is that because
driveway?
you send him out to go, babe, there's a noise.
No,
go,
like
go
he
look."
can be dead asleep and he'll hear something and be like, "What was that?" And he will like get up like middle of the night and just go make the rounds and check all the doors and yeah, he's like super protective and knows his.
If only I
shit
was
like
like that. Hey, there's
Yeah.
like a noise. There's like someone breaking into the house or something, and I'm just like out completely. Don't hear a thing.
He's very like onto it. So I feel like I could just be like, oh, I'll just do the survival part and clean and cook and make sure like we have those things. You can go do
You're
the
a housewife.
yeah, you can do the man shit and go
Yep.
kill zombies, and he'll be like, yeah, that's cool, babe.
So why would you choose your husband,
I love my husband very much.
but you wouldn't choose him if you had the choice of everyone in the world?
Yes.
Fair enough.
He has told me in words, in person, like actual things, that if we were ever in like a haunted house, he would get the fuck out of there immediately because it's always the brown people that die first. So he would be like, sayonara, motherfuckers, like you're on your own, bitch.
Yep. Fair.
So it would definitely not be him.
I like his logic.
unfortunately.
I like his logic.
Yeah, yep. But I don't know, maybe like Geralt of Rivia would probably do a pretty good job.
Who?
Geralt of Rivia?
Is that a person?
Oh, him.
Witcher guy.
Siri, who's Geralt of Rivia?
Witcher guy.
Witcher guy, yeah.
Did you say Witcher or Richer?
Witcher.
Oh, I haven't
From the
seen
TV
it.
show?
Yeah, from the
That's-
game, from the books.
Oh.
You didn't say that it had to be a real person.
No, I didn't. But I also don't know who it is. So
You
give
should
it,
watch
give
the-
it,
you
give
should
a
watch The
brief
Witcher.
description.
Oh, it's like this, like a savagey kind of witchy kind of guy that uses magic to kill monsters and stuff.
I changed my answer. I'm going to pick 11 from Stranger Things.
Also, haven't seen it, but there you go.
Oh, dude.
I'll pick
Yeah,
12.
That's a good. That's a good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Or just like fucking Rick Grimes from fucking The Walking Dead, because clearly he made it that far in the zombie apocalypse. Yeah.
Yeah. I stopped watching after season 2 or something. I was just like, I can't do it
After
anymore.
the prison, I was just like, I'm done.
I haven't watched The Walking Dead, but clearly you have.
The
Is it-
first season's okay.
Yeah.
Is,
and then
is
it
there
kinda
any
drops
reason that zombies don't run?
Lazy.
Bitches?
They're like me, too sleepy. It's like,
Yeah, they're like, fuck cardio.
maybe we don't need any help in a zombie apocalypse, because you know who can run? Us.
Yeah. Run
I
circles
can't.
around.
Kind
I
of.
can't.
Still more so than a zombie.
Yeah,
I
but if
suppose maybe.
you get the zombies that run, I would be fucked.
But name one zombie that you've ever seen run.
Name a zombie you've seen.
Jason.
Jason.
Yeah, I just named one.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw him, I didn't know his name, so I just named him then. You know, J-Dog.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Old
fair
mate.
enough.
Old
Yeah.
mate Jason.
Yeah, the
Queen's old
You know.
husband. We all seen him.
Yeah.
So
What's his name? Charles? No, he's a new one.
hey, bro. If that's what zombies look like, we're good. We're sweet. No problem
have
at
you
all.
seen the whatchamacallit, the new zombie, the freaking after the game, what was it called?
Last of Us?
Yes, yeah.
Dude, me and my husband
Those
watched
zombies
that.
run.
Yeah.
They run
Yeah.
like fucking hell.
They're like
So-
based off fungi.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Fun guys.
Fun guys. Yeah. Me and my husband watched that last week. And we would like we were binging it and we were feeding the kids and the kids are dribbling their milk out and we're like, shh.
My partner refuses to watch that shit because
Oh,
he's too scared of
I
zombies.
haven't seen it.
He's scared.
I can't
He's
fuck
scared
with
of the nun.
I love
She's the
horror
best.
movies. Yeah.
I'm just like, okay,
I'm
on my own.
desensitized.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm just like, bring it on. I want to see the goriest shit you have.
Mm,
Nothing's ever gory enough though.
Have you
that's
seen?
true.
There's some films out there that are
Or
like
it just
bad.
doesn't fuck with you as much
Yeah,
mentally.
yeah.
I saw like The Grudge when I was like 13 or something, and that like I couldn't shower for a week. I was too scared
Mum
to
was
close
like,
my eyes in the shower.
Sanni, Sanni, you need to get over this grudge.
I mean, I showered, but I was just like, ow, my eyes, there's soap in my eyes. I did not shower, but
Yeah.
it hurt.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Try cover yourself. Mm-hmm.
I have also not showered for a week because I was too far into like drawing. Like the art zone hit me hard.
I love that.
Not recently, but
You're
been a while.
like, yeah, started Monday.
no.
We're coming on 3 weeks now.
Yeah. Good thing you can't smell the podcast.
I'll get the stickers I've been getting. I'll get those, but scratch and sniff, and it's
Oh,
just Sanni's
Sanni's-
odor after not showering
She's
for
just
3
going like
weeks.
this with the stickers.
Signed by Sanni.
I
Yeah,
bet you
yeah.
they'll be really popular.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Self-applause, like that bitch who sold her bathwater. Like,
Fuck.
have you heard of that?
No.
I never
She's-
understand like
What
selling
forums
your
are you
undies and
guys
socks
on?
and shit.
What, like, where are you finding this
This is like
information?
that. She was, yeah, she's like a streamer.
Where are you 3 finding this information?
She was the biggest ego.
Yeah, and she was like making hella money, and then she like sold her bathwater for hella money. I'm like, fuck, why don't I do that? I watched New Moon for the first time yesterday. Terrible.
What is it?
Twilight.
Didn't
like the
age very
second-
well.
No, it was terrible.
Sorry, I haven't seen Twilight.
I've only seen the first one
dare you.
once.
You name like most movies and TV shows, I haven't seen them.
Shocking.
Yeah, sorry. I haven't seen The Lion King.
Most of them.
I've seen the newer one, like the live
That's
action
the
one.
worst one.
I know. I haven't seen the other one.
I've seen that recently for the first time, but by now I've seen it 60 times. So
Yeah. The best kids movie ever is Ratatouille.
Haha. Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes. Yes. His name's not Remy, by the way. It's Ratatouille.
No.
No, it's Ratatouille.
Okay.
It's Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
The best kids movie.
Anytime we do anything, we always say, thanks, little chef. Always.
That's great. I love
You have
that.
to.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah.
Love it.
And I've got her a shirt that says from AliExpress because shout out anyone that saw me at the expo because I was wearing my Commit Tax Fraud t-shirt with Barney on it.
Love
It's
that.
amazing. Everyone always loves that. I wore it on episode 1. Go check out episode 1. And when I got that, I also got Cleo a shirt and it says, it's like that really weird picture of a rat that kind of looks like Ratatouille, but not really.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, I'm afraid you've ratted your last Tui.
I love that.
It's fantastic.
Nice.
I'll get you guys one.
It's
Nice.
so good. Ratatouille or Remy could beat Stuart Little in a fucking fight.
We're not starting this. We have to have a whole nother podcast because
He would.
I want to agree, but
He
like
would.
I'm not even going to go into this because this is
Stuart Little's a little orphan fuck.
Stuart Little. Stuart Little is a human.
shots fired.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is. I will die on this hill. I don't want him to be.
No,
I
it's
want
not.
public service announcement. Okay, I wish that I could agree that Stuart Little is a mouse. He is not a
He is a
mouse.
fucking
He is
mouse.
not. You can Google it
You've
right.
seen his
You
parents.
can Google it right
They
now
were
if you want to.
fucking mice.
If you want to, you can Google it right now. I am not going into this because we will go
Why
on a
was
rant.
Snowy, the cat, chasing after him all the time? Then?
Because he has mouse-like features. Google it right now. I want to agree with you so bad, but you Google it and it says a boy with mouse-like features.
Hey Siri, is Stuart Little a mouse?
Please tell me what it says.
Stuart Little is a mouse.
No, go on Wikipedia. Go on Wikipedia. You
It
can't trust
literally-
Siri,
That was the one and only sentence. Stuart Little is a mouse.
bro. I could go on about this for days, and Cleo knows this because it is a hill that I will die on. I want to agree that he's a mouse
Okay.
so bad.
The book is a realistic yet I can't read.
Fantastical.
Yep, about a mouse-like human boy named Stuart Little.
Mouse. Sorry, say that again. Say it again. Mouse-like human boy.
That's
Mouse-like
fucked up.
human boy. He is a human. He would beat Ratatouille. I want Ratatouille to win.
Okay, so if Stuart Little is a mouse, why the fuck?
He's
does he
not a
look
mouse.
Okay, but if he has mouse-like features, why the
Yes.
fuck does he look like that? And why can't Ratatouille take him?
Because he's a boy. A boy versus
But
a rat.
if you're a boy this big and the rat's, which is bigger than mice,
Who says he's that big? He's a boy with mouse-like features. What boy is that big?
He's a fucking. Have you seen the movies?
No, I haven't.
He's like this
Oi.
big.
I'm on your side. I want Ratatouille to win so badly.
He
I
would.
want Stuart Little to be a mouse, but he's not, and he wouldn't.
But he would.
He
because
wouldn't.
Stuart Little's this fucking big, and rats are bigger than mice.
Yeah,
And
and
he-
boys are bigger than rats.
And Remy is from the streets.
Yeah, and you know where
He can
Stuart
box.
Little's from? A house, because he's a boy.
With no parents because he's an orphan.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sad, but still, he'd beat a rat in a fight.
No, it wouldn't. Absolutely
Don't
not.
even. I'm
Absolutely
not taking sides.
not.
Please come back for the next time that Moose comes on this, because we're gonna have a whole
Absolutely
chat
not.
about
I'll
this.
I'll be coming with like a spreadsheet with facts.
Absolutely, we're
Have
dead
you
set.
seen that?
PowerPoint?
Yeah, the guy from fucking Sunny in Philadelphia with like the red string, and he's like, "Look at this shit," and it's all connected.
yes,
The dots.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you on again. You can come on as well if you'd like to just listen. But two things we're going to talk about, because these are two hills that I am absolutely willing to die on and debate, is that Stuart Little is a boy.
No.
You just saw it. And Alvin and the Chipmunks is the worst movie title in the history of movie titles.
Why?
We'll get onto it later. Anyways, come back next time to find out why.
I'm gonna have everyone weighing in on this debate.
Please do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
again,
there was a question I saw on the
Go ahead.
internet.
on Reddit next to the guy destroying the
Yes,
Great
Great
exactly,
Wall,
right
the
next to it.
average wall.
Yes. How often do you think of the Roman Empire?
Like twice a week.
Never.
Do you not?
Why?
Just 'cause?
Apparently, there was like a thing where like you would be shocked to hear how many time or how often men in your life think about the Roman Empire.
Is that a
I'm
joke?
like, what the? I'm like, I literally asked
Probably
most of the people most of the guys that I know, and they're like, a couple of times a week. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
Why?
Like, I don't know, like
Never thought about it.
Why?
two or three times a week, maybe.
Why?
Sometimes every day, sometimes not.
What
like-
about it?
Yeah,
Those
what
are all
about
from 3, by the way.
That's okay. I'm
Yep.
just seeing what one's good.
Okay.
What do you just in general? I don't know.
What about it?
What's the purpose of this?
What,
I
like,
don't know. Why do you think about anything? You know?
in what context does it come up?
I just think about shit all the time, and Roman Empire is one of those things.
What the? It has not crossed my mind since I studied it in like high school or something.
Do
or
you
like
not?
middle
No.
school.
Like ever?
Never.
Oh,
Like ever.
oh. I guess it's just a man thing then.
Like my partner was just like, oh, like it's just. Like,
Is that
I
like a
just
thing?
Think about history sometimes.
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
ask
but
my
why?
husband.
So I'm like now getting all my friends to ask their like partners and things as well. I'm
Yeah,
like, but why?
I'm going to ask.
I'm so confused.
Is that like a thing?
I guess so. You tell me.
I haven't talked to other guys about it, but like I don't know.
Can you and can you report back?
I can
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
every
When you guys,
male guest that you have, how
Yeah.
often do you think about
okay.
the Roman Empire?
Who's the next? I don't know who the next guy is that I'm coming up.
Never again.
Yeah. I'm asking my husband as soon as I leave here. I'm calling him up.
Okay, I didn't know it was a man thing, but there you go. Apparently it
I've
is.
literally like I was like, what the hell? This is silly. And I like ask my partner and then like other people as well. I'm like, what the hell?
It's like me saying like, how often do you think about Ratatouille? Like, there's not really any reason for it, but you think about it sometimes.
Not
There's
really.
like a train of thought, though, that gets me to that point.
Yeah.
But
Something
where does-
probably happens that it's like this. Oh, Roman Empire.
Can you catch yourself next time when you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about
I'll
it
message
and then
you.
let me
Yeah, I'll
know the
message
train
you.
of thought?
Yeah.
I'm actually so
I've
curious.
never thought about the Roman Empire unless a male's brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I like don't even think about like yeah, like yeah.
Is
never.
that like Julius Caesar shit?
Guess so. I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't think about
I'm
it.
kind of glad that you brought that up now, because I didn't know that it was such a thing. Do you ever think about the Roman Empire? No. Oh, maybe then. No, we're not doing that.
Now I'm like really curious. What else do men think about that we don't really think about?
I am not. Probably survival skills.
Nah. I can tell you that right now. Nope.
There's going to be so many good clips to come from this whole conversation. I can't wait for it. Cool. Well, we'll try to finish up. So the one that I picked is, what do you think I fear the most?
You.
Go, all three
Stuart
of us.
Little.
I don't fear Stuart Little. I could beat him up.
The debate. The Queen.
The Queen. I don't fear the Queen at all.
6 of the queens.
Bro, the 6 of the Queens could show up to my house and I'd be like, let's go. I've been
then?
waiting. No.
Oh, no viewers on the podcast.
No, I'm not bothered.
Do it for you.
Yeah.
Power to you.
Yeah. I said that I'd stop doing it once I don't enjoy it anymore, and I'm loving it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Being
Keep doing it.
boiled?
Being boiled. Ha.
Egg.
I like it. Good stuff. Nice.
Quick
I
send.
get it. What do I fear the most? I mean, my like fear is pelicans. I don't like pelicans.
Why?
They're
I
weird.
think it'd be like sharks or like
Nah,
tornadoes or something.
sharks. It's like they either kill you or they don't, kind of thing. It's like,
Pelicans do that weird thing where they like put their
Oh, no.
fucking-
Pelicans do that weird thing where they fucking exist. It's just there's no need for them.
Yeah,
I
but
hate them.
they-
Their eyes aren't real. They're like painted on. They're
like,
disgusting.
Keep to themselves, not like fucking swans that attack you. Like they go out of their.
But
way
like
to
that's the
attack you.
thing. A swan attacking you.
Kookaburras are scary as hell.
They're a
I
little
just
bit
fucking
creepy,
hate
but they're kind of cute.
No, they're not.
Oh.
Go to a park with like a quiche or a pastry in your hand and watch your fingers bleed after
Think about
they
the Roman
swoop.
Empire
Yes.
and then
And then like see your fingers bleed after they swoop that shit out of your hand. They're actually terrifying.
I just fucking hate birds. Anytime
I love birds.
flapping next to me, I'm like, oh,
I wish I was a bird.
Oh.
I could fly the fuck away from
yeah.
people.
Shit on people's heads.
What do you think that the Meese over here fears the most? I feel like if you want to get super deep, I feel like it's something happening to her family. I
Yes.
feel like she's a family
I
woman.
feel like that would probably be the like something with your babies. Like
Your
that's
babies or
probably,
your
like,
hubby.
Yeah,
knee-jerk
yeah,
reaction.
they're probably it.
You
Yeah.
probably can't even like this is an unreasonable question to ask a mother. Like
yeah.
that'll be
Um,
the answer.
I was
Wait.
thinking more so like husband, because obviously the babies, but like
Yeah.
I feel like something happening to your family, whether it's your babies or your husband.
Yeah, probably. But what was the question again?
What do you think I fear the most?
If it wasn't them,
Birds.
fucking hate birds, man.
Other meese.
Other me's. I don't know. I think I would fear dying with regret. I don't know. Is that a deep question?
As in, like, dying feel like you had something left to give?
Yeah. Like, I'm literally just doing everything. Like,
Good.
yeah, someone's like, do you want to do this? Yeah, I'm down.
Because, like, as often as I think about the Roman Empire, I also, like, often have that thought where it's like, we're all just going to die. It doesn't matter what you do. Like, you just live to die.
If you just do everything, like, throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, something's going to fucking stick.
Yeah.
So,
You're going to have fun doing it.
yeah. So, I'm going to shave my head. Fuck it, YOLO.
Do it. I might do it as well.
Yeah, go. World's greatest shave. Just,
I always talk about that. I'm like, people like raise all this money to shave their head. I do it every 3 days. Like,
yeah, same as my husband.
should I start like my?
Yeah, you should stop shaving. Wait till somebody pays you and do it again.
Nope, not doing that because no one wants to see that. Doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Promise you. What do you think Sanni fears the most? I feel like again something happening to the bub.
I was going to say like social interactions, public speaking.
That's a
public
big one.
speaking.
Her heart stopping working while she's running. Yeah.
Any kind of slightly awkward social setting, crowds.
Those are all ticking the boxes, yes.
I reckon the ultimate fear would be she's walking down the street like with a coffee or something, and then like a newscast just like come around her and start like sticking microphones in her face, and she has no idea what's going on.
And then a kookaburra comes in.
Yeah.
Swoops my
No,
coffee or something.
Kookaburra's one of the reporters, like wearing like a trench coat and stuff. Yeah,
Slowly taking
6
her
kookaburras. Yeah. Do you have any quiche?
That would be a nightmare that you just described.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's her paralysis demon. It's just a kookaburra in a trench coat.
It's
and
one
a
of those
microphone.
things where I like wake up in the middle of the night crying and sweating profusely.
I'll message you saying I just thought about the Roman Empire, and you'll be like, I just had a dream.
All of those things, yes, but more than that, I think maybe like dying really painfully. Like I just don't want to
torturous or something like that.
Yeah, like I just don't want to. Like, man, life is hard enough, bro.
Yeah.
Like I just want to.
Don't want the end of it to be tough as well. Yeah.
And on the flip side, could you like have the most painful death and be like, I felt every emotion, like I really felt the end?
No, fuck that. Just put me to sleep, man.
Yeah, same. Just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I'm already feeling so many things all the time that I don't want to feel any more things.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's a Tuesday, just done.
Yeah.
See ya.
That's it. Gone.
Yeah.
Easy. All right. Last one before we go. The would you rather.
Oh,
Okay. I had to scramble to put one together because I'm normally prepared, but I wasn't very prepared today. Sorry.
Neither was I. I never am.
Yeah.
Would you rather, and listen carefully, fight? Yeah, there's a lot of fighting today.
Yeah.
The queen? No, not the queen. Would you rather fight one horse-sized ant and you have a knife, or 10 chihuahua-sized cockroaches?
Oh, I fucking hate cockroaches.
And I will say, for reference, because I always have this thing about people say that ants can lift like 10 times their body weight or like 50 times or something like that. But that's only because they're so small. And I've like done the science because I asked my science teacher when I was at high school. If they were like human size, they'd probably just die because their legs wouldn't even be able to support them.
Right.
But in this instance, they're the size of a horse and everything works and they're still as strong as they would be normally.
Do we have the knife for the chihuahuas?
No. Just got your hands.
I'd probably just like...
You can use your surroundings, but you're in a field.
Just throw some straw at the cockroaches.
There's no straw.
I'd probably pick the ant because maybe it's big enough to squash me and I die quickly. Or maybe I can use the knife to kill myself.
You're not allowed to do that. If you do that, you respawn and then there's 2 ants.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'd still go with the ant because I like cockroaches wigging me out and it's really hard to kill a normal size cockroach. Like,
No, it's not.
What?
You lift up your foot and...
No, but they don't always go.
That's why you do it again.
That's why you got 10 of them.
That's why you got 2 feet.
I would be exhausted.
I once killed a
Oh,
cockroach.
yeah, not with the...
With my foot and, like, little babies came scurrying out from...
No.
That's what Sanni fears most.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, I don't actually, like, I just dislike bugs like that or whatever. Like, it's not my...
I mean, yeah, and chihuahua sized is a bit...
I think spiders would be worse.
I reckon I could do the cockroaches if I could like just drop kick them.
Yeah.
Because I just boot them.
Do it.
Yeah, just pick them up and just,
You can
They
dress.
keep coming back.
You
You'll
can
be
dress
exhausted by the
however
end
you
of it.
want. Like you can wear steel caps if you want to, and that you just can't bring any weapons.
But
that's
they're
all.
also gross. They're probably
Yeah,
like carrying a
just
whole
black.
bunch of like Chihuahua-sized plague with them. So
And
you can
before
just-
anyone comments and says, "Oh, cockroaches actually don't like being dirty; they run away from humans," these ones want to kill you.
It would make it easier to kill them if they want to kill me. But I feel like because there's so many, they would just run in different directions.
'Cause are ants like soft or hard? I don't know. They're like so small that I've
Do
never
they have
tried
like a
to squish
shell,
it.
like an exoskeleton?
Like cockroaches would definitely be thicker
Harder,
though,
yeah.
harder.
Yeah.
I think
Would
I
you
might
like be able
definitely.
to like with the man,
If
like
it was
stomach
a-
with the knife?
If it was a horse-sized ant, I would just straddle it and just.
Yeah,
from
like I feel
behind.
like
How the
you
fuck
could
are you gonna
probably.
straddle an ant?
How would you straddle a horse?
But they also bite you though, so they'll be like they have like that
Are they
thing.
the fucking little fire ants? What kind of ant?
Just
We
normal.
need to narrow it
just
down.
like just the
Doesn't
the
matter.
black
the big
ants.
ones bite too. They don't
Just like-
they don't sting
Just
as
the
much.
normal
but
black ants that you see coming out of like the
They
little
still bite
sand
you, though.
thingies. Yeah.
'cause they have that thing
Yeah.
that's really
Yeah,
hard.
they can still bite you.
pick stuff up with it. I don't know why I know this. I grew up in nature.
What the fuck's going on in Estonia? So you're going cockroaches?
Yeah, I might have to.
You're going ant?
And,
Yeah.
I'd go ant as well, I think. I'd rather fight 1 than 10 or 15, whatever it
I'd
was.
be
It
so
was 6.
exhausted.
If it was 10, no way. I thought it was 6.
I'd go with 6 then. Would you do 7?
No, I don't like uneven
6 and a
numbers.
half?
No, I don't like uneven numbers. I told Digby, I was like, if we have another child, we have to have another one because I can't do uneven numbers. Yeah.
Ends up with 12 kids.
My mum's one of 10, so
That's what I was going to say before, like an hour ago. My dad's a twin, one of 7, and it skips a generation. So like I'm not a twin, my brother's not a twin. So
I think it's from the mum's side. But there's so many people were telling me things like it's from the dad's side, it's from the mum's side, it's
I
from
think
the dad's side.
I don't think it matters.
No, it's just potluck. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for being on the podcast, guys.
Thanks for
Definitely
having
going to
us.
have you guys
Thanks.
back on so we can talk about Stuart Little and Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah,
I think
terrible
we
name.
could probably do like 20 more podcast episodes.
Oh,
Yeah.
So anytime you guys want to come on,
How
let me
long
know.
have you got?
You didn't actually like ask me about Estonia at all. So that's another.
Oh no, you didn't! Oh fuck!
That's okay. Next time. Guess
So
you're gonna
how
have to.
was it?
Guess you're gonna have to come on again. Oh well. That's right. Thanks for being on the podcast, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Where can people find you on socials?
At Moose Body Piercing.
Not for tattoos,
Not
only
for
for
tattoos.
piercings.
If you message me, hey, do you do tattoos or how much for this? I'm gonna block you.
Unbelievable. And
You can find my Instagram in Zanisar Tattoo.
I'll put them in the description on
Thank
YouTube
you.
anyway. But go hit them up. Great artists, and I'm assuming great body piercer. I haven't had anything done by you, sorry, but
Come
Yet.
through.
at some
Yeah,
point I
yeah,
will.
yeah.
Yes. But yes, hit them up. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. And we'll see you next time.